It comes as a surprise to many that Princess Charlotte, at just 9 years old, is fluent in not just one but two languages. What's even more remarkable is that she was already speaking Spanish by the age of 2. On her second birthday the public received a delightful gift, a special photograph taken by Duchess Kate herself to mark the occasion. While Charlotte's bilingual ability is impressive, what truly captivated audiences was her speech, which showcased a unique blend of charm and cultural insight. This raises questions about how Charlotte's bilingual upbringing has prepared her for this pivotal moment, and what it says about the royal family's approach to nurturing its youngest members. Princess Charlotte, the young daughter of Prince William and Princess Kate, is gradually making a name for herself in extraordinary ways. At only 9 years old, she has impressed many by mastering two languages. As the only daughter of Prince William and Princess Kate, Charlotte continues to captivate attention. Kensington Palace celebrated her birthday with the release of a new photo, continuing a tradition that marks the occasion each year. In addition to speaking English as her native language, Charlotte is fluent in Spanish, an ability she developed thanks to her nanny, Maria Teresa Turrion Borrallo of Spain. The nanny's influence and nurturing guidance created a natural environment that allowed Charlotte to pick up Spanish at a young age, long before formal school lessons on the subject were introduced. This experience highlights how even royal households share relatable moments and values with families worldwide. Charlotte's bilingual abilities are not just milestones in her personal development, but carry broader implications, given her potential role as a representative of the British monarchy. Being bilingual enhances her ability to connect with people from diverse cultures, making her a relatable and effective international figure. Spanish, one of the most widely spoken languages in the world, holds historical significance in the United Kingdom's global relations. Language serves as a bridge to understanding and offers opportunities for building stronger cultural connections. Charlotte's linguistic skills thus position her as a key figure in fostering these relationships. Beyond her early mastery of Spanish, Charlotte's upbringing reflects thoughtful preparation for her future responsibilities. Her role as a princess will require balancing traditional expectations with modern realities, emphasizing flexibility, cultural sensitivity, and global awareness. Her training will extend beyond language acquisition to include diplomatic skills, public speaking, and an understanding of complex global issues. This early emphasis on cultural and linguistic preparation underscores its importance for someone in her position. Despite their unique roles, the royals in many ways are not so different from other families. Like many parents, William and Kate have used the multilingual environment of their home to encourage their children's growth. Charlotte's story resonates because it mirrors the aspirations of families everywhere to prepare their children for a diverse and interconnected world. Early education, especially in foreign languages, often shapes a person's future. In today's world, where the British monarchy strives for relevance, Princess Charlotte's bilingualism symbolizes a modern monarchy. This seemingly small yet significant detail of her upbringing speaks volumes about her ability to balance tradition with modernization and hints at the thoughtful and capable leader she may one day become. It is not just her potential that stands out, but also her involvement in helping others. For example, in a recent video, the 8-year-old royal joined her mother, Princess Kate, and her brothers, Prince George and Prince Louis, to volunteer at a family charity in Maidenhead, England. The visit was part of a new Christmas initiative launched by the Royal Foundation Centre for Early Childhood. Charlotte joyfully participated, sorting donations and selecting gifts for children her own age. Her genuine engagement demonstrated how even young children can make a difference. The Princess of Wales emphasized how rewarding it is to help others, a value she instills in her children. Charlotte's dedication is evident not only in her charity work, but also in her support for her family. During King Charles Roman III's coronation concert, she cheered on her father, Prince William, with enthusiasm and pride. Her excitement as she spotted him on stage highlighted her close bond with her father. Moments like these remind us that behind their royal titles are strong family connections that form the heart of their public duties. Princess Charlotte has also gained international recognition for her extraordinary influence, which began shortly after her birth. Known as the Princess Charlotte effect, her fashion choices have a global impact, mirroring the influence of her mother, Princess Kate. Her wardrobe, often featuring timeless and age-appropriate styles, has boosted sales for brands worldwide, underscoring her unique role as a style icon. Charlotte's influence extends beyond fashion, as her charm and relatability captivate audiences globally. As the third in line to the throne, Charlotte's future is filled with potential. While she may not inherit the crown, her role as a royal carries significant responsibility and influence. The reforms in the line of succession, which prioritize birth order regardless of gender, ensure that Charlotte remains a prominent figure in the monarchy. Her upbringing, marked by love, support, and careful preparation, reflects the royal family's dedication to fostering capable and grounded individuals. Ultimately, Princess Charlotte's story exemplifies how the British royal family balances tradition with modern values, preparing the next generation for a changing world. Whether through her bilingual skills, charitable efforts, or global influence, Charlotte is proving to be a remarkable young royal with a bright future ahead. Princess Charlotte could become queen through direct succession, but for that to happen, her elder brother, Prince George, would need to abdicate, pass away without children, or otherwise relinquish his claim. Historically, abdications and untimely deaths have been rare but not unheard of. For example, Edward Roman VIII's abdication in 1936 led to his younger brother George VI ascending the throne. If George becomes king and has children, Charlotte's position in the line of succession would shift downward, as his offspring would take precedence. However, if George does not have children, Charlotte would remain next in line after him. In exceptional cases, such as a constitutional crisis or an unexpected vacancy, Charlotte could ascend to the throne earlier than anticipated. For instance, if George were too young or incapacitated to rule, Charlotte could serve as a regent until he is of age or able to reign. Alternatively, Charlotte might hold a significant role as queen consort by marrying a reigning king, though this would differ from being a sovereign queen. The title of consort would still place her in a position of immense influence within the monarchy. While unlikely, future amendments to royal succession laws or revolutionary societal changes could also create new paths for Charlotte. For example, in a scenario where the monarchy decides to restructure or redefine roles, Charlotte might find herself unexpectedly elevated to a central position. Regardless of whether she ascends to the throne, Princess Charlotte occupies a unique place in the Windsor dynasty as the first British princess to benefit from gender-neutral succession laws. She represents a step forward for equality in a traditionally male-dominated lineage. Moreover, Charlotte's upbringing reflects a balance of royal tradition and modernity. Her parents have chosen to raise her in a relatively normal environment, with school, sports, and family life a modern approach inspired by Queen Elizabeth Roman II's philosophy of soft power. This ensures that Charlotte, even as a royal family member, remains relatable to future generations. Should Charlotte one day become queen, her reign would likely prioritize 21st century values. Causes like sustainability, mental health advocacy, and gender equality might define her leadership, building on the legacy of her parents and grandparents. Charlotte's ability to connect with a global, tech-savvy audience as a queen in the digital age could reinterpret the monarchy's relevance in modern society. Alongside cultural challenges, she would also inherit a vast network of British Crown-affiliated organizations, charities, and Commonwealth countries. Balancing these responsibilities while navigating contemporary governance would be crucial during her reign. During the Trooping the Colour ceremony earlier this year, Princess Charlotte displayed a glimpse of her leadership skills while managing her younger brother, Prince Louis. The two siblings, along with their older brother, Prince George, attended the king's birthday celebrations in June. Louis, the youngest of the trio and known for his playful antics at royal events, was particularly energetic that day. While watching the parade from the balcony, Louis began dancing to the Scots Guards March, Highland Laddie, instead of standing still like the rest of the family. Charlotte noticed his behavior and stepped in, as revealed by lip reader Nicola Hickling. Charlotte turned to Louis and told him to stop and watch the parade. However, Louis cheekily replied that he wouldn't. Charlotte persisted, instructing him again, but Louis remained stubborn, simply repeating that he wouldn't comply. Despite this playful rebellion, Charlotte's effort to guide her younger brother revealed her natural sense of responsibility. Many older siblings would find this relatable, a moment of stepping up to maintain order during an important event. While it is difficult to predict Charlotte's future with certainty, her position in the royal family ensures she will play a critical role in its continuity. Whether as queen consort, queen regnant, or a steadfast supporter of her brother's reign, Charlotte's influence is bound to shape the monarchy. She represents both tradition and change, a fascinating figure as the Windsors adapt to an ever-changing world.